Welcome to the Sports Card Talk Show. Sports Card Talk Show with Kevin Anderson and Lorn Walker, the Skull Brothers.
All right, welcome to episode 175 of the Sports Card Talk Show. Feels like forever since we've said that.
Dude, it has been forever, and yet this video is like, we could slap it right at the end of the last video we shot together.
We could. Real quick, shout out to Ram at NorCal Hobby Shop. Check them out for some supplies and awesome boxes and breaks occasionally. And yeah, we reach back and grab hats.
Some merch.
Yeah, for sure. So obviously a lot of stuff happens in the hobby, and feel like we could talk about some of it, but it doesn't really affect us too much, really.
No, it doesn't.
Well, we should talk about it, but maybe next time.
We actually, like the last mail day that we had, or it was a Friday mail day, whatever it was, episode, so long ago I can hardly remember it with my old age and memory, but
right.
I know that it seems like whenever I have bad things happen on eBay, they happen in it's a rash of them.
Right.
And I had one wonderful transaction, that just happened where I received a parcel with postage due, and I had to pay $3.80 to get that package. Well, I reached out to that seller. He instantly refunded me $7.62. I'm like, dude, I didn't need. He goes, the rest is for your trouble. So he basically doubled down. I don't know why it was $7.62 exactly, but I'm not complaining.
Right.
He handled it with the snap of a finger.
Yeah.
Like, he responded and he goes, I sent you a refund, like, instantly. And that's good customer service.
Yep.
Going back to the other one, the burnt package, that'll probably be the thumbnail again on this video. I want to read back his last message that I read on the show that day. And it was, I was just amazed and surprised about the whole situation. This was my first package I ever sold on eBay, and it was delivered a couple days before I messaged you. So to then see the picture you showed me, I was shocked and didn't quite believe it. As mentioned, I really don't care about the $5 I was giving you a refund. I was just explaining that I already lost on shipping, which I didn't mind because I wanted you to be happy. You know, and I felt really bad for this. I assume he's a younger kid.
Mm-hmm.
Probably doesn't have no sales experience. So he leaves it. So that's how it was left. So on February 10th, I responded to that one. It took me 4 days to actually respond to that one, because I was a bit shell shocked, because up to that point I was beginning to have smoke roll from my ears. And I tell the guy, hi, I'm sorry for the delay. I actually read your last message prior to shooting the episode, and it threw me off course. Since then, I've been super busy, couple people, blah, blah. I'm not going to read all that. I also want to apologize for your first transaction as a seller going so poorly. I've been on eBay for 20 years, both as a seller and buyer. This type of thing happens once or twice out of every 1,000 transactions. I'm sure you heard the saying, the customer is always right. Regardless of fault, if you want to be successful in sales, you sometimes have to eat a loss. I don't blame you or think you are at fault, but I also did not want the card in its current condition, the condition it arrived in. The post office wasn't going to take responsibility, so I thought I'd offer to split the loss with you and save us some of the runaround. I was unaware of your lack of sales experience and interpreted your messages as blunt and inconsiderate. Now that I know, I definitely sympathize with you. Again, don't let this sour your experience on sales and eBay, and keep grinding. P.S. I have not checked, but have you sent the refund, or will I need to file through the Resolution Center? That was on February 10th. I never heard anything back from them. So on February 19th, I check. So almost 2 weeks later, I check, and I still haven't received the refund. So I say, Hi, has the package arrived back to you yet? Will I need to proceed through the resolution center to receive a refund? Please advise. Thank you. Lorn. He says, I will not be at that address until Tuesday. I will let you know then if it has arrived. Thanks. Now, he's already told me he's going to refund the money. Now he's waiting for the package to be returned.
Right.
I said, are you waiting till then to process the refund? Responds, yes. February 23rd. Hi, so have you opened the package yet? I've checked tracking. It has arrived. Please advise. Thanks, Lorn. I still did not receive the package. What is the tracking number? And then, oh man. It's the tracking number I refused the package with. You can check the tracking number on the USPS tracking. So far, it just says refused on February 6th. I think returns go by snail mail. It's been over 2 weeks, though. Oh, so I haven't checked tracking yet. I may have to open a dispute in the resolution center before I lose the opportunity to do so. Seems odd that you stated you'd issue a refund and I could destroy the card. I'm glad I didn't follow your instruction. Now you are waiting for the return. I must say this transaction has to be amongst the most frustrating and worst in my 20 years on eBay. If you need some assistance grabbing the tracking, let me know. Lorn. Tell me about it. This is quite ridiculous and annoying, he responds. Hi, it appears as though on March 2nd now, so March 2nd, like almost 10 days later still. Hi, it appears as though the item has returned to the sender. Please issue the refund now. Thank you, Lorn. It has not, but did you see the images I sent in the last message? I tried to refund you. It did not work. Sorry, I still do not see images. I mean, it was a bunch of computer gobbledygook, so I couldn't read it. The images came across as like, whatever, data or something. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I still do not see images. I will just handle the situation through eBay Resolution Center. Do you see the images now? These are the last 2 messages I received from you. I am not seeing images attached to either of them, Lorn. And I screenshotted them. And then I finally reached out to eBay customer service. I actually sent you a photo of what happens whenever I reach out to them. I've told Kevin for years, I am an eBay power buyer, and I have like eBay, what's that French word? Conciliare. Anyways, they literally call me back. Like once I hit that button, they're calling me in like 5 minutes. And I tell them, I just spoke with eBay's customer service. They told me to let you know you have to refund me directly through PayPal. I said, then I have to send him another message. Did you happen to see my last message? An eBay customer service representative told me to advise you to process the refund through PayPal. I would like to put this transaction behind us. I am still waiting to leave feedback as the transaction is still open and unresolved. Thank you. So I'm kind of giving them the threat that I'm going to leave feedback eventually. Uh-huh. He says, was not about the money for me either. As you see, I refunded. Oh, wait, did I miss a message? Oh, I actually missed one of my messages to him, but I basically explained to him that this was never about it. It was about the refund, but I would not have wasted this much time on $7. But it became about the principle of sales at that point, and I needed to teach this guy a lesson. So I sent him that message. He says to me, was not about the money for me either, LOL. As you see, I refunded you and still never got the item back. It was just a weird situation overall. Anyway, glad it's over with. A simple positive review would be much appreciated. If not, no worries. Have a great day. Thanks. It took me forever for this guy to give me the money. So don't tell me it wasn't about the money for him. I say thank you. Speaking with the eBay yesterday, they recommended if this ever happens again, to not hesitate to file a claim. They said I should return the item rather than refuse it. if this ever happens again. I told them it would cost me $4 shipping to receive a $7 refund. I was told the seller would have been responsible for the return shipping as well. Whether you appreciate it or not, my ignorant kindness saved you $4. I believe the lesson to be learned for me with this transaction is I still can be kind and understanding, but also safeguard myself with the buyer protection eBay provides. I have been steadfast in understanding the damaged parcel was not your fault. I even tried to share in your loss in transaction. I sympathize that this was your first eBay sale. Typically 99% of my transactions go very well. Some of my bad transactions turn out being very memorable as a seller goes above and beyond to remedy the issue. This transaction has been memorable for so many reasons, none of which are good. I did verify I received a free refund. This has honestly not been about the refund for a long time, but rather the principles of service. I will refrain from leaving you negative feedback, but I'm unaware if my positive would be much better. Grateful it's over, Lorn. Oh, so that I actually read those two messages out of line. And then he responded that last one.
Sure.
And then I sent him another image. Then I just said, image provided is from USPS tracking. And the USPS tracking says item returned to sender. So regardless if he says he has it or not, tracking says
returned. Yeah.
Tracking says it was returned.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am so glad that's behind me. If you guys are watching this video, I think the last message that I sent him is a lesson to be learned that use eBay Resolution Center. You can be kind to a seller, but do back up yourself with the assistance that they give you. I did not know that if you returned an item that it was on the sellers to pay for the return shipping too, which kind of blew my mind. I always thought that the return shipping was on the buyer, was the buyer's responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say too, as much as it could be the seller, it could easily be the other way around where the buyer is a pain.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
And I want to point out that, somebody was kind of having a little back and forth with you. And I'm like, not only is Lorn a power buyer, he was a power seller at one time. Mm-hmm. So it's not like he doesn't understand both. That's the only reason he reached out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm very pro seller. I would never scam a seller. I've gotten cards that I've bid on items I've accidentally hit an extra digit and my max bid is like, I'm trying to bid like $7 and some odd cents. And I bid $77 and some odd cents. And at the very end of that auction, when it starts to get shill bidded up and I buy this card for far more than I ever wanted to pay for it, I pay it because I made the mistake and I resent that card for the rest of my life.
Right. Real quick, I had one, and it'll just be super quick. I didn't write the notes down. It wasn't nearly like your transaction. Holy man, that was crazy. I bought my most expensive card, which I showed it on Instagram, but it's a Larry Bird on card auto Panini Lux. That's like 130 points stuffed into a card saver meant for grading. And I reached out to him and said, hey, you really shouldn't do that. Just paraphrasing. And he's like, well, the only loader I had was loose in there and I wanted it to get to you safely. I'm like, well, stuffing it in a card saver isn't an option. And kind of just went on about painter's tape, team bags, if you have to go get the appropriate sized thing. And he offered to buy me a new top loader or whatever. I'm like, dude, I was putting it in a one touch anyway, so that doesn't matter to me. But he was at least trying, he's like, I'll send you a new one. And I'm like, dude, it's the principle. You don't send any card, let alone a couple $100 card.
That card should have been in a mag, in my opinion. Yeah. Like when you're spending that kind of money, go to your card shop and buy some mags or
whatever you got to do to get the right size.
Me and you discuss selling stuff, and it's like I want to do everything the right way. And that's, you're selling those kind of that kind of expensive card. Shouldn't hardly be in a top loader even. It should be magged, team bagged, cardboard, painter's tape,
So not only did I get a sick feeling of spending that much money on one card, I got the sick feeling of opening that mail and, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think I messaged you. You got to be kidding me. But we're going to end on a good note. We got lots of mail here. Actually, one is a giveaway that I won from Eddie over at Spurs Cards 21. I got to look at each package. Oh, Burk Knowledge had a sale, bought some cards from him. Rich, Cyclone Pack Ripper, had a sale, bought some cards from him. And Nikko did a break and got into a break. And it's been a little while, and I don't really remember what any of this is. So. We'll start with the giveaway because that was probably a while ago. And it's been a while. Like, I don't even remember the video it was on. I just know you pretty much said your favorite team and who you PC and stuff. There's a little note. Okay, hey, Skull Bro. Sorry, took a little while. One of the cards is for Lorn from Ian at If Sports Cards and Eddie. That was nice. And don't freeze our butts off. Yeah.
What's so funny? We were like, it's 20 below just a week or two ago, and now it's like it's unseasonably warm right now.
They're talking like 50s early next week. Yeah. I post pictures on Instagram, and he's like, "Nope."
Yeah, I know.
So let's see what we got in here. I'm guessing it's not going to be a guess of which one is for you.
There's a guy that went to the airport a couple weeks ago to pick up his kids, and they're from like Arizona, and they got out of the airplane when it was like 20 below, and they both just started instantly crying.
Well, I'm guessing this is yours. I'll show it over here.
So nice. Is that National Treasures?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, so I'll show this real quick. This has got to be the one that was for Lorn. And I just got to remember to sync this up. So, yeah, awesome. Out of 99, Josh Rosen on card. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And then for the giveaway, let's see here.
Painter's tape.
Yeah. Yeah, good to see. Let's see here. All right, so we got a Teddy B. That's cool looking.
Yeah, 1985 throwback.
Yeah.
Rookie
Jeff
card.
Gladney purple. 71 of 125. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, a Kyle Rudolph. Orange. 89 of 249. That's cool. Ooh, Anthony Barr. I know you like that one, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's sweet looking.
That's the hyper.
Yeah, out of 175.
Kind of sad that Kyle's done being a Viking.
Yeah. And the Hunter is 8 of 75.
Nice.
Sweet.
Wow.
Yeah. And man,
I didn't know that the green was serial numbered.
look at that. Gold gear Dalvin Cook out of 199. That's sweet.
Yeah.
And look at that. A Jeff Gladney auto.
XR.
Yeah, out of 199. Sweet.
Holy cow. Was this all part of the giveaway, or
Yeah.
was it a pick your team thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your favorite team.
Favorite teams and your PC, yeah. Holy moly, look at this one.
Is that
Carl Anthony
Cat?
Towns.
Yeah.
All day 2018-19 Prism all day
Wow.
silver. Wow, dude.
9.5?
Yeah.
Jim Mint.
Gem Mint.
Holy cow, dude. That was quite the give. That must have been a good giveaway.
Yep. Yeah. Wow. I'm kind of blown away.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah. Let me see what this one is. All right. This is from Burky Burk. I know I got a couple. I spent a little bit of money with Burk. So hopefully
Was this from Burk's first sale?
I think this is the second one.
Second sale?
Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. Look at that. All packed. After what I got for my big card, get this nice package, painter's tape, cardboard. I will say, though, in that other sale, it was good communication. I did tell him, too. I gave him all the positives in that Lux card. Good communication, bubble mailer. He actually put cardboard, did all that stuff right. Just what he put it in there was. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, okay. Got this Luca, My House.
Nice.
Yep. It's the base. I have the silver at home, so I'm like, oh, I'll match that up. Josh Donaldson, I told him I can't believe I'm buying a baseball card.
That's so cool, though. 86 throwback.
Yeah, and it's got like a little mojo on it.
Yeah, is that like
whatever they call it? I can't remember what they call it.
That's a Topps Chrome.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
I was like thinking it was like a hair. Topps Chrome don't make Heritage, is it?
I don't think so.
Huh.
He put up this KG. I'm like, I can't pass that up, and I believe it is game worn. Yep. I'm like, take. Can't pass up a little Dr. J.
Jam
Masters. Yeah.
Jam Masters, cool.
Yeah, I told him the good doctor, and then I'm like, that's Dr. J, or that's Julius Irving for you. And he's like, I know what the good doctor is. Jalen Noel. I just grabbed it. I'm pretty sure I bought this one. I don't know. Sometimes he just throws ones in. I think I did buy that one though.
Okay, I know who that is.
And then I bought a couple Lucas. That's his second year. But I did buy a rookie card from him, Luca rookie.
Oh, nice.
Got a good price on it. Yep. This is the Chronicles Basketball Essentials. Sweet looking. Really good price. And this Trae Young, the rookies. Yeah, another one. Good price. And it's fun. Like realistically, what I really truly PC, none of it really falls in that, but I love all of it, like KG obviously, but Trae Young, I don't really PC, but I love that card. And Luca, I'm just kind of grabbing Lucas here and there. So, but yeah, man,
nothing wrong with grabbing some Lucas. Everybody.
No, yeah. And I just dug that Josh Donaldson. I'm like, I'm going to buy that.
Yeah. Some cards like that, that definitely hit the nostalgia button like that. And it's, from our hometown, from the hometown crew. Yeah. What do they call it? Hometown boys? Or
this one was Nikko did a little break. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Dude, you buy people sale stuff, and I think he did he did a little hoops. I think it was hoops break. I'm guessing most of it is base. Oh, but I got a Zion second year. Jackson Hayes. I had the Pelicans, and I don't remember who else. Lonzo Ball, Redick, Drew Holiday, Ingram. His favorite, Precious. I like that lights, camera, action Butler, though. A frequent flyer. Derek Jones Jr.
Looks like you got the Heat.
I had the Heat too. Yep. Tyler Hero. None. Yeah. And Orlando. That was the other team.
So did you get that whole division or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then these were the ones that were top loaded. Kira Lewis Jr. A couple of those.
Did we
and Derek Favors?
Oh no, that's Jones. Never mind.
Yeah. So that was that. And then the last one I got into, Cyclone Pack Ripper had a little sale, and he that was fun. It's always fun to get into those little sales and help each other out a little bit and get a couple cards that you're digging. Guess he It's a good reminder of what you spent on each one. Post-it notes with the prices on them. All right, so I picked up this clear, Donruss Clearly D'Angelo Russell. Those are kind of cool looking cards.
I like.
Yeah.
So it's like an acetate card.
Yeah. A Luka. I really like these high voltage. Donovan Mitchell. Sorry, Burk. I kind of caught your note and I couldn't give it to you. I'm sorry, man. He wanted to get that one.
Oh.
And then I picked up a few Kobe's from him. Not LeBron. Yeah. I'm not even sure what they are. He just said Kobe's, and I'm like, I'll take them. That's kind of cool looking. And that one. So
the cameras they have nowadays all over the place catch such cool pictures.
Yeah. So that was all the mail. So just a little resolution on your fun sale.
I'm so glad that sale's out of the way now, and I've gone a few weeks without any kind of trouble on eBay. So I think the rash is over.
I certainly hope so. Yeah. After you went through all that, I'm like, man, I'm glad you had to go through some stuff, and then I got mine. I'm like,
it was a weird transaction too. It wasn't. The guy like sends me a message and he goes, well, I'm not going to send the card until it says that the payment is gone through. Right. And I'm like, it says paid on my end.
Mm-hmm.
So I go into PayPal and it says that the payment's pending in PayPal. And he goes, what's the email that you sent it to? And I just paid the seller. So I tell him, and it was Yahoo. He goes, that's not even my email. It was the same email, but it wasn't. He doesn't use Yahoo's Gmail or something like that. So I had to cancel my payment to him. He had to he requested the money through PayPal, and I sent it to him, goods and services, and now the card's on its way finally. But for like 3 days, he wasn't shipping it because he never verified that he received the money on his end.
Wow.
And but that was like about, I want to say 8-10 emails back and forth to each other trying to figure out what. The first few were like, well, I paid you. I haven't received it. I'm like, right. Just kind of like deciphering it. And, it took us both just being polite to each other to kind of diagnose what the heck was going on. And then it took us a few more to actually figure out how to, because I'm like, well, my payment's still pending. And then I'm like, I canceled it. And he was a pretty new seller on eBay too. So he'd made sales. So this had never happened. Somehow or another, something got crossed in the wires that it made his account Yahoo for a second.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the mail day. Monday, I think we got another showdown. I'm not sure if you're ready for your Immaculate Challenge. Otherwise, the one coming up on this is probably going to be a hoops battle with Spidey.
Okay, cool.
The Rania boys. Or a hoops battle with B-Pats. One of those guys.
Okay.
And then 10 on Tuesday, maybe you'll do another card.
Yeah. Whatever happened to what I bought today?
Oh, that's over here.
Is it? Give me one of those. If anybody wants to challenge me, I've got a blaster, right?
Yep.
Of Donruss. Oh yeah.
Down a little bit.
Donruss. I'm trying to keep that glare off of there.
Racing.
Donruss Racing. 2021 Donruss Racing.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to challenge me to that, I'm down for a challenge.
Right. And if you don't have a box, we have a couple extras. So
we can definitely sell you one.
Yeah, for sure. So that stuff's coming up, and then working on a roundtable discussion for our next Friday. So lots of good stuff in the line now. Hopefully we can don't have to quarantine anymore. And
we both have got our flu shot or our virus. You've had both.
Yep.
And I had my first one. So
so we should be good.
Yep.
All right, that'll do it for the episode 175.
Skull Brothers out.